to 1. It's William Hill Christmas Hurdle, first run in 1965. 14 favourites in 14 runnings have won it, including Binocular, 30-8 favourite last season, 11-8 favourite when third to go native in 2009. 2-1 this morning, is now into 5-4 from 11-8 on the course, that Binocular. Rock on Ruby, very solid, 2-1 this morning, 2-1 here, while Overturn is weak, 5-2 this morning, touched 130 here, back into 11-4.
And Will Sanctuaire has veered away, and he's forfeited a lot of ground and can't possibly get back from there, surely, as Overturn sets off at a great lick down to the first from Rock on Ruby. And then Binocular, last year's winner, over in third, Clark's Choice, and Sanctuaire, who is proving a very expensive horse to follow these days, right out the back as they head towards the second. And it's Overturn who comes towards this and absolutely pings that from Rock on Ruby in second place in the hands of Ruby Walsh. Then AP McCoy on Binocular in the green and gold hoops, followed by Clark's Choice. And in the background is the disgraced Sanctuaire, and Daryl Jacob is about 20 lengths behind the others. He might be able to catch them back up in the mid-stage of the race, but it'll surely tell in the closing stages. Overturn setting off at his usual brisk gallop here, described in the Racing Post this morning as the best dual-purpose horse in the country. It's difficult to argue with. A big race winner on the flat and over hurdles. Overturn from Rock on Ruby. Binocular is in third place, the former champion hurdler. Then Clark's Choice as they head on towards flights 3 and 4 along the side of the course. Overturn and Jason Maguire, who won earlier on Our Mick. Rock on Ruby over in second. Then Binocular, followed by Clark's Choice and Leighton Aspel. And Sylvan Yarko still detached as they jump the next. Sanctuaire, I should say, as they now run towards the back straight. And so Overturn, who always goes out in front, medals blazing on his chest, leads by a length to Rock on Ruby, a couple of lengths then to Binocular. Just got a little bit warm on the way to the start and down at the start, Binocular, but that's not too unusual if memory serves. Then Clark's Choice back in fourth, and Sanctuaire still out of the picture. So into the back straight now. They've got 4 flights left to jump, 2 down the back, 2 in the home straight. And Overturn, we're trying to run the speed out of his rivals here. He's a horse that's won over 2.5 miles over hurdles. Overturn by 2 lengths to Rock on Ruby. Then Binocular in third place as they clear this one, followed by Clark's Choice. Heading now towards the third last, bit of a run to it, and Overturn opening up here has gone about 4 or 5 lengths clear of Rock on Ruby. Then Binocular, is McCoy just niggling a little bit on him. Clark's Choice gets a shake of the reins as they head towards this flight, and then a long run round the turn towards home. Overturn from Rock on Ruby. Binocular cajoled along in third, Clark's Choice in fourth, and now they got a lot of time to sort things out before the second last flight. Rock on Ruby gets to within a length of Overturn, and then Binocular, who's not really been travelling perhaps as well as the champion jockey might have liked. Then Clark's Choice looking well back. Sanctuaire is tailed off, and it surely concerns the front 3 now as they swing the final corner. Overturn pushed along. Rock on Ruby getting to within a half length. Binoculars in behind them. What a race in prospect here as they run down the Kempton home straight with 2 flights left to jump. It's Overturn, followed by on the right Rock on Ruby. On the left, pulled to the inside is Binocular, now delivering his run under the champ as they head towards the second last. They're going to jump it almost in a line. Rock on Ruby landed in front from Overturn. Binocular battling on the far side is Ruby Walsh on Rock on Ruby, challenged by Tony McCoy on Binocular. Here is the final flight in the Christmas hurdle. Rock on Ruby didn't get very high. Binocular is getting to him up the inside, then Overturn, and on the flat Binocular gets his nose in front. Rock on Ruby trying to fight back. Binocular by half a length and wins his second Christmas hurdle. Binocular, he didn't look to be travelling that good, but he found it when it was needed to beat Rock on Ruby, who slightly fluffed the last. Overturn back in third, Clark's Choice in fourth, and Sanctuaire just coming in, having blown the start.
Favourite Binocular, and completes a 57.7 to 1 4-timer for the Jollies here on Boxing Day. Tetlami, Armick, Grand Cru, and now Binocular. The runner-up Rock on Ruby went off at 7 to 4 and is beaten a neck. The third Overturn was a 3.